आसिफ सिरिज विन आयरल्यान्ड वर्ल्डसँग होइन दुइटै गेम अलिकति वान साइडेड जस्तै नै रह्यो कसरी हेर्नुहुन्छ यो वर्ल्ड कप अघि चाहिँ लास्ट होम गेम पनि थियो हाम्रो
होइन वर्ल्ड कपभन्दा राम्रो प्रिपरेसन हो त्योभन्दा अगाडि जति पनि टी20 हामी खेल्छौँ त्यो हाम्रो लागि एउटा राम्रो प्रिपरेसन हुन्छ र बेस्ट पार्ट के हो कि हामीले त्यो दुवै म्याच जित्यो र टिमको एफर्ट दिएको दुवै गेममा सबैले कन्ट्रिब्युट गर्यो त्यो चाहिँ राम्रो पार्ट हो वर्ल्ड कपभन्दा पहिला
तपाईँको भनौँ न एउटै किसिमको सर्ट खेल्नु भएको थिएन एउटा चौका गयो त्यसपछि एउटा नियर अबाउट क्याच थियो त्यसपछि क्याच हुनुभयो के थियो अगाडि चाहिँ कुशलले एकातिर हानिदिँदाखेरि चाहिँ कसरी त्यो डिस्ट्रिब्युसनलाई चाहिँ कसरी हेर्नुहुन्छ आफ्नो
टी20 यस्तो गेम हो टाइम एकदमै कम हुन्छ इन्टेन्ट देखाउनै पर्छ पावर प्लेमा मैले त्यही ट्राई गरेर जति पनि बाउन्ड्री बल हुन्छ त्यसलाई कन्भर्ट गर्छु र दुइटै म्याचमा त्यस्तै भयो बाउन्ड्री बल नै दुइटै म्याचमा त्यस्तै थियो अनि त्यसलाई त्यो कन्भर्ट गर्न सकिन्छ एक्जिक्युसन चाहिँ हामी भयो
एक टाइम चाहिँ 220 जस्तो पुग्ने जस्तो पनि देखाएको थिएन तर फेरि बिचमा अलिकति स्ट्रगल पनि गऱ्यौँ होइन कसरी हेर्नुहुन्छ आजको जुन एउटा ब्याटिङ अप्रोच थियो त्यसलाई चाहिँ कसरी हेर्नु 200 नियर अबाउट पुग्दाखेरि चाहिँ
होइन हामीले स्टार्ट राम्रो गऱ्यौँ सुरुमा र मिडल ओभर्समा पनि राम्रो भयो तर टी20 यस्तो हो कि बिचमा मिडल ओभरमा कसैले पनि एक ओभर राम्रो निकाल्यो भने फेरि मोमेन्टम चाहिँ सिफ्ट हुन्छ कि अनि 8-10 रन पछि पर्ने त्यो एक ओभर्सले गर्दा
आयरल्यान्ड वुल्भ्सलाई चाहिँ भनौँ न अब हाम्रो वर्ल्ड कपमा भनौँ न नेदरल्यान्ड्स त्यसरी बङ्गलादेशहरू टिमसँग खेल्दैछ होइन उहाँहरूलाई चाहिँ एज एन अपोनेन्ट चाहिँ कस्तो पाउनुभयो कतिको स्ट्रङ थियो कि हामीलाई टेस्ट गर्नको लागि
अनि एकदमै राम्रो टिम हो उहाँहरूको बलिङ ब्याटिङ फिल्डिङमा त्यो इन्टेन्सिटी सबै राम्रो थियो र हाम्रो लागि एकदमै राम्रो प्रिपरेसन हो उहाँहरूसँग गेम खेल्दाखेरि भनौँ न र ओभरअल उहाँले पनि राम्रो क्रिएट गर्नु
Coach Mr. Phadnis, how did you analyze these two games against Ireland, especially the type of opposition we have, second string of test playing nation?
So we always respect the opposition, especially in a T20 format. No opposition is weak because on any day, like we saw today, they go out of to a flyer, 4 overs, they were 40 for no loss. So anything can happen in this format. So we try to prepare as well as we can, plan as well as we can. Each player has roles to perform. So we keep analyzing that, whether each player has performed his role. If yes, good. If not, what are the areas that we need to address? So as I said, we respect the opposition. So we plan keeping the opposition in perspective, what their batters do, what their bowlers do, and try to execute accordingly.
So after League 2 series, we have played 3 series, and we've mixed players in and out throughout the season. So where are we in the World Cup framework? Where is the squad right now? Are we settled?
I cannot answer that question because I don't know which players will go to the World Cup. But our focus is on trying to get as many players ready as possible because we want to have options, we want competition in the side so that nobody is complacent. We are trying to prepare everybody to the best of our abilities, and anybody who comes in to play should be ready to play. That is our focus.
At times throughout this 3 series, we've had finishers not being able to finish the matches, like Vivek and Sandeep, we have used in the finals, especially in the previous match. So how do you see that part being addressed in this series?
So they are young players. We are working on that aspect. And if you go back to the World Cup qualifiers, where we played Oman here, and Vivek almost pulled it off. We missed by 1 shot. So it's not easy to go there and finish, but these are the kind of roles that we are trying to assign to players. Today we saw Malla step up and he batted superbly. Sandeep batted very well. Vivek could not get going, but we have great faith in all the players. And as I said, we target specific areas, and we are not hopeful but confident that each player will step up when the time comes.
So for India series and then the Premier Cup, I think we will have similar players. So can we say that we have got the mainstream, our main 11 settled for before the World Cup?
Again, that is not for me to answer. That is for the selectors and Monty to answer. But we have a core group of players who we have been using for the past couple of months or more. And more or less, I think we have a settled group of players.
You've been close to the Indian cricket. What can you expect from this India Friendship Series against Baroda and Gujarat?
Oh, we'll have very tough teams. Baroda and Gujarat have done very well in the Syed Mushtaq Ali, which is the T20 competition in India. So the level of cricket in India is very high. So any team that comes up will be a tough opposition. And as I said, in this format, any opposition is tough, especially in India because they are playing literally round the year. They play all formats, and they are very skillful players. So we expect a very tough series.
As the team goes to India, we have Nepali playing against Ireland Wolves. Will we have some eye on these individuals who are playing in Nepali?
Absolutely. We keep looking at the Nepali players because we want a large pool of players. As I said, we want competition in the side. We just don't want a group of 15 players and nobody else. So the larger the group of players, the better for Nepal cricket, because more and more players will come in. Competition will keep the players focused, and they would know that if they slip up, there is somebody else waiting. So that is always a healthy sign.
Devendra Singh Airi and Lalit Rajbanshi were dropped from the XI today. Is there any specific
They were
reason for
not
it?
dropped, they were rested because we are trying to give everybody a rotation. So we want to see how different players. Now Lalit did not bowl in the power play. Kushal Malla bowled in the power play. Dipender did not play, so Sandeep came in and batted towards the end. So we want to see how each player performs, because Dipender is one of the main players of the side. We know what he brings to the table. Lalit is an established player, so we want to give everybody a chance to see how they perform and put under pressure.
So basically, we are still under the experiment.
No, it's not an experiment. As I said, we are trying to gather players who have different skills. We are trying to develop their skills, and again, the final 15 which goes is down to the selectors. But from our side, we are trying to get as many players ready as possible to give the selectors a good headache.
Thank you.
Thank you.